break me.
Fat ma in somebody's face.
I already deal with a backache. You make it even more.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jada Nicole. Welcome back, my Jada Buzz. I just see by the title today, I'm with my lovely friend Mimi.
Hi.
And this is an uncut, unfiltered girl talk. We gonna get into everything. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because to be part of a Jada Buzz, because you know it's always good vibes over here. Would you like to say anything to the people?
Thank you, people.
So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay.
They coming with it. So, what's some advice you'll give a girl who's attached to an ex who isn't good for her? Why did y'all just shade me? Let me tell you. All right. My advice to you: go through the journey. Eventually you're gonna get over him. There's something in him that is still keeping you there. You have to tell yourself that you're better, that you want better, because when you want better, you will detach yourself from that person, and you have to accept the journey. Like, you have to accept, like, you know what, he's not good for me, but I appreciate what we went through, because it taught me to be the woman that I am, and it taught me the type of man I want in my life.
Honestly, what helped me out was honestly just blocking them from everything.
Block!
Block. Honestly, that's really what helped me, because I tried her method and that only can work for so long until I had to block.
Block. And see, no, I think it's too, like, I'm the type of girl that, like, it takes a lot for me to block you. So, like, if I don't block you and I still let you be on my social media, whatever, it's not, I know most people like, oh, but you're still letting him have a foot in. To me, no, it's like, I want you to see that I'm progressing without you. Like, I don't need you. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, I may block here and if you annoying, but, like, that's my advice on it. Like, you attached to him because there's still, y'all story still has something that y'all need to have closure.
Honestly, just take your time. Don't even, like, force it.
But if you know he's not good for you, you need to tell yourself, like, he's not good for me, I need to go. But it's like, also, what do you want for yourself? Mm-hmm. Because when you detach from somebody, you have to make sure that you're going to be okay. You have to practice being alone, because that's what I feel like that's what it really is. Like, most females go back to their ex because it's like,
the comfortability.
You're comfortable. Like, you already know this person. You don't have to go out there in the world and, like, try to date.
Yeah.
What y'all probably don't know, I am single. So if y'all see me on any dating apps, mind your business, because I have detached from a person that I was with. So just have fun.
Yeah, just have lots of fun.
Lots of fun.
And if they do try to come back on some change, you know, at least set some boundaries.
Boundaries.
No,
don't only set boundaries. Just don't let them back in. Actions speak louder than words.
It's true. It's true.
But then again, don't believe that too, because, you know, the devil disguises himself all the time. Because the devil knows what we like. So sometimes he will disguise himself as something that he knows that will lure you to the darkness. Yeah. All right, next one. What do you think about men nowadays? You want to go first?
Yeah, I'm gonna go first. Honestly, I feel like they're just so sassy.
And
like, okay, it's just that sassy. It's like, okay, I thought I was the woman at first. Like, all right, like, and I don't know. I just feel like it's like they're just letting, like, social media. Like, I feel like a big part of it is social media, or like other influences of today, like, influence them on how to, like, date. It's like a lot of them don't know how to be, like, romantic or, like, court, or, like, at least just be respectful.
They don't know how to plan a date.
Nothing.
They always want to take you on late night drives because they don't want you to be around them. It's like, what I think about men nowadays, I'm not gonna say all, because there is some men out here that's, like, really good, and they treat you like a woman. Nowadays, I feel like men are kind of in, like, the way of thinking that they don't want to be, they want to be heard. And I respect a man that expresses his emotions, but they are sassy. Like, men are really just like, this is what I want, da 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 da. And it's like, whoa. like I have never experienced a guy like so, like, But then it's like we caught the flick ourselves because like we want them to express themselves, but it's not something that we're used to. But honestly, I love men. I love respectful men.
Yes.
I love romantic men.
Funny men.
Funny men. If you can make me a giggle, like, you know. But it takes a lot for me to actually link you. I'm the liar of link. I will tell you I'll link you and never link you. It's a girl talk. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest, girls. Like, there's some girls out here that really be like, yeah, I'm gonna come see you.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm not coming to see you. What? Like, you're mad weird.
Honestly, like,
Not to be disrespectful, but you're mad weird. Like, if you're not giving me the vibe, like, my thing is like, if I don't feel comfortable to talk to you, why would I feel comfortable to see you?
That's true. That's true. That is true.
But that's how I think about men. Like, men nowadays, like Mimi said, they're influenced by a lot, and they do things. I feel like a lot of men nowadays are in this mode, like, I feel like none of them want to be husband material. I feel like they want to be like, I want to hit it and quit it. I want to get all these girls. Nobody's really husband material
at all. No.
So it's like,
we're getting too old for this.
But if I find my husband material, you know, the Lord's gonna bring him to me, so I'm not worried. I know I got my husband. He's somewhere waiting for me, so I'm not worried.
Same old, same old.
I'm not worried.
Same old, because they just be doing too much nowadays. It's just like, come on now. Like, they're just doing too much. Like, too much.
All right.
Yep.
How do you attract a guy or know if he's interested? You want to go first? You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
How do you attract a guy? I feel like men love women they can't catch.
Yes.
Men are hunters. I feel like men love women who has personality, that are goofy, who like can hold a conversation. Like, there's so much men, and I have guy friends, that they always say like, this girl is so boring because she don't know how to hold the conversation. She's not really like, seems like she's interested in me. And the way you know a guy's interested in you, if he want to see you, like if he's like, I want to see you now. And not the type of dudes that want, oh, come to my crib. Like, he's planning dates. He wants to see you. Like, he pulling up with flowers. Like, a man will do what he wants to do for the one he wants to do it for. If he wants to do it, he will do it. That's how you know he's interested in you.
Boom.
Because he won't be calling your phone and all that. But you got to be careful of the toxic ones, because sometimes they will do that. They will do that. And bring you down the real hole. So you really gotta understand the guy. But like, most dudes, when they interested in you, like, they want to talk to you. They will make sure they wake up every morning to talk to you. Like, they get so excited when they see you. They want to link you. Like, and how do you attract a guy, baby girl?
Just be yourself.
Yeah.
Just do you. Don't even
overthink it.
Yeah. Don't overthink it. Don't overdo it. Just
be you.
Yeah.
Just be you. You know, and like I said, they love personality. Like, I know it's very, yeah, but it's just like, you know, be okay to be yourself. There's somebody out there that likes you for you. Period. So let's get into the next ring. Why do females go back to their old love? Like we said before, comfortable. They're comfortable. They know the person, especially if the person has been around your family, your friends. It's like, some people don't want to go through the whole, oh, you gotta meet this person to meet that person, blah, 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 blah. Like, some people just really don't want to go through that. Also, I really think about sex too. Like, if you're a female that doesn't want to really like get her body count up, you're gonna go back to the ex and keep fucking him and all that.
Yeah.
And you know, I feel like women, like we feel like men can change, and some men don't. They're just good at manipulating us because we're in love. Love is blind, and you just really have to know what you want as a woman. What do you want as a woman? Does this man give you what you want and you need as a woman? Because we're growing up and we're women and we have different desires and we have different needs. And baby girl, if he ain't doing it for you, then leave.
Yeah, somebody else will.
Somebody definitely will.
Well, how do you feel about like still being friends with your ex though?
I wish I had liquor. Being friends with your ex is an ex. Like, it's a dub. Don't ever do it. Like, don't ever do it. It's the most craziest situationship because it's like, how are y'all friends, but y'all still doing the do? From experience, guys, don't do it. Like, y'all heard it from Jada. Don't do it. I will punch y'all right in the face if y'all do it. Don't be mean. Don't be friends with your ex. That's a dub. That's a dub. I learned my lesson. Like my bestie said, don't ever double back, and I'm never doubling back. Like, don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, guys. It's really. That was my answer. Okay. How do you manage having genuine friends without interference?
I mean, you just gotta give them space at times because, you know, everybody operates differently. You know, everybody has different schedules. Everybody has different things going on with their lives, you know. With me, it's like me, I like my space, but, you know, I still like to still be close to my friends because, you know, you gotta have that balance, you know, because it's like you don't want to be too distant to the point where it's like they think like, okay, you really don't like fuck with me like that, like what's going on? But they don't want to be too close, like, okay, like, whoa, like, why are you really trying to get close to me? Like, are you on some spy shit? Like, what? You know, so it's like you gotta have that balance, and I feel like a lot of people don't really have that balance. But yeah, you have that balance because a lot of people don't have that balance, and you know, it just tends to turn to like conflict. I don't know, I feel like at the same time too, it's like you gotta like learn your friends and like listen to your friends too, because without actually really like learning them or like knowing them, then it's like it causes like, causes what? Assumptions. Yes. Assumptions.
To have genuine friends, like, you really need to learn space. Like, me and Mimi, we talk, but not every day. And I feel like when it comes down to your friends, you don't need to talk to them every day. But if you feel like you do, then you do. But it's like, to have genuine friends, you really have to learn your friends. You need to know their boundaries. You need to understand, like, where y'all stand too, because like you can have friends who are literally jealous of you. Like, you have to you really have to learn why they're your friend, how they became your friend, and what is the benefit, because like literally everybody benefits everybody.
Yeah.
So it's just like you got to figure out, are they benefiting you because for a good benefit or a bad benefit? Like, for me, I love my friendship with Mimi because what the benefit I get out of it is she listens. Like, she listens to me. She always makes me laugh. Like, it's good benefits. It's not like the bad benefits where it's like she's learning how to do what you're doing or she's envious of you. So to have genuine friends, you just gotta really, like, you know, see, why are they your friend? Why are they your friend? Are they your friend because they know you, or they're your friend because they actually been there for you and they love you? Honestly, nowadays I just stop talking to people. Like, I block people. I learn how to just let it go. Like, and that's just that with friends. Like, it's not worth to argue. Like, there's really never no beef, to be honest. I have no beef with nobody that I used to be friends with. Like, we grew apart, and that's just that. You just know who your real friends are. That's it.
At this point,
this would probably be more better for you.
Oh, okay.
What are some good tips on getting into makeup?
Oh,
this is the makeup guru right here.
Now we're talking about language. Alright, so first things first, please don't compare yourself to anybody. Oh my god, do not compare yourself to those IG people. They like use so many like filters. Like, don't even like look at that for no. Just, that's number one. No. Number two, start off simple. Just simple. Simple. Just start with the 3 basic things like foundation, powder, pencil. That is it. If you want to add some blush, that's up to you. But really just start with the whole basics. Because a lot of people like to really just go into it and then they wonder like, why do I look like a clown? Or like, oh my god, this is too much. And also too, like, when it comes to shading, like finding your skin tone, I always go by like the tone of like your neck or like your chest. So always go by like your neck or your chest when you're trying to like find your like skin tone. That would be like the best, like simplest way of like finding out your skin tone. But if you want to go to the makeup store and like have them help you out, that's fine too. But my tip honestly is just start off simple and just know it's gonna take time. It's not gonna be like an overnight thing, and it's okay to watch as many videos, as many tutorials as you need to. It's okay to ask people how you do this so many times. Like, makeup is just a multi thing. It's not no one-dimensional thing. So that's what I can say about that.
My take on makeup, because I literally just got into makeup. My tip on it is, first doing it, just have fun with it. Like, when I first was doing it, I didn't know what I was doing, but now I know how I want my face. Mm-hmm. In the beginning, I was just putting in foundation, concealer, whatever, and seeing what went. Like, sometimes you just gotta play with it before you really go out in the world with makeup. And then once you learn how to do the cuts and like all the tips and tricks, then you really know, like, okay, under my eye, I know that my foundation, my concealer has to be lighter than my face. My contour has to go on the outside of my face. Sometimes I do my foundation, I do a heart. Some people do like little specks. Like, you learn how to do it, but your way.
Think of it as like a painting. Like, you're just painting for fun.
I can't paint for shit, but hey,
paint for fun. Yeah. You know, like, think of your face as like a canvas, you know, and you're just like figuring out what works, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I like that. Next question. What are some good clothing styles to experiment with?
Thrift stores.
I always want to go to a thrift store too. I feel like thrift stores are really it when it comes to trying to figure out your style, because even though it's somebody else's, it's mad cheap, and you get to play around with it and figure out what exactly you want to wear. I feel like one of my favorite type of styles is streetwear. Like, I love streetwear. I love the graphic shirts with the forces. But I feel like your clothing goes with your personality. Because there's some days where, like, I'm tired and I'm just like, I'm so over the world, where I throw on a whole sweatsuit. But to make the sweatsuit fly, like, add some sneakers, add some jewelry to it, like, if we really want to make it pop. And there's some days where I'm ready to be on my hot girl, and I'm ready, sorry Lord, but to be a little naked. So then I got my skimpy stuff on. Like, it's really, your clothing style really depends on your mood and what type of girl you are, or what type of guy you are. If there's some of my little rainbows in here, it depends on what type of person you are. Like, that's really just that. Like, I would say, do not try to copy somebody else's. Make your clothing fashion your own. Like, for me, I was in high school, I was known for the color wigs. In middle school, I was known for the girl with all the bracelets on her arm. Like, make it your own. So
yeah, me, I don't know, one minute I go from soccer mom to, I don't know, to video vixen. I don't know how to, and some days I just go from African auntie to, like, I don't know.
It's really your mood.
Yeah,
like, it's really your mood. Like, I know, like, y'all be seeing, like, Instagram girls, like, they be wearing, like, the high top notch stuff, but, like, that's them. Like, that's their personality. That's their mood. Half the time they have people dressing them.
Yeah, so
we don't have that lifestyle yet. And
so
you
started off, you know,
you gotta start off little, you know, but make it work. Make it work. Make it work. The next one is, what are some good small clothing brands that you shop from?
Depop?
Yes, Depop. Depop is a real good app that you can go on and find, like, vintage clothing, designer bags. You can also go on Temu. I heard Temu is popping nowadays, like another Shein. If you're looking to support, like, black owned clothing shops, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know their names, but I know of them. Literally, if you go into, like, different influencers, they usually tag them. So yeah, so I can't really answer on that, but that's good that you want to support the clothing stores.
Yeah, Amazon's getting up there too.
Yes, Amazon. Like, Amazon be coming in clutch with the clothes. They really do come in clutch with the clothes. Do you prefer waxing or shaving? I never waxed. Actually, I did it once.
Honestly,
that hurt.
Just paying it all the time, it's annoying, but I actually prefer waxing. Just because
does the hair grow back slower or faster?
It grows back slower, but, like, the ingrown hairs are, like, such a fun pain. And, like, compared to, like, shaving, where it's like You know, the ingrown hairs, it's like it's not really as like intense. Well, to me personally, but yeah. But I kind of prefer waxing just because it grows like slower.
I'm a shaving type of girl. I don't know. Like, I think because I'm just scared to put my fat maw in somebody's face and like they just go into town. I'm just like, okay. Like, I don't know. I always wanted to try waxing though, but I feel like I'm gonna be a big old baby.
No, you might well, because that's why, you know, me, I don't care anymore. The poom poom gonna be hairy, the poom poom gonna be not hairy. I really
poom poom heavy, and that's it. Cause no. So the question is, how do you be successfully single? Like, I guess they're trying to say like more so like, how do you enjoy being single? And I feel like a lot of women want a relationship, but you don't need one. And I feel like being single is fun. Like, what? I only been single for like a week. Girl, I've been having fun. Like, being single is fun because you get to like do whatever you want to do, talk to whoever you want to do. Like, nobody's really in your business, nobody's really clocking you like that. Like, you're just doing your own thing.
Yes.
Like, you go on dates with whoever you want, you can go wherever you want, you ain't got nobody stopping you. Like, you're just doing you.
Yep, no responsibilities of another person. No, like, you can wake up and sleep peacefully. Like, you don't gotta think about, oh man, what's my man doing? Oh man, what's my girl doing? Oh this, oh that. And then it's like, it's even worse when like people try to hold relationships into like a certain standard and have all these rules and regulations. Like, why do you need rules of dating? Like, just enjoy the person. Like, it's okay. Like, you don't gotta add all these rules and this and that. I mean, granted. Some of them, you know, you do gotta put in some rules in place because some people can do most. But yes. So it's like, it's the freedom.
It's literally the freedom to do whatever you want to do. Like, when you're single, mingle. Like, just have fun. Like, you might have a person that you got your eye on that you think, you know, this could potentially be a relationship, but like, don't rush into it, because everybody goes through that honeymoon phase that first month, but you really gotta understand the person. And you know, like Mimi said, like, you're single, girl, do what you want to do. You can go to the bar, you can go to the club, you can wear whatever you want, do whatever you want. You ain't got nobody clocking you, you ain't got nobody, oh, why you so liking your picture? Like, you do just chill, do your thing. Like, I feel like truthfully, people want to hop into the relationship because they miss getting attention, the sex, they miss the cuddling, they miss like having a person. But like, when you learn to genuinely not give a fuck and you learn to genuinely enjoy being by yourself, like, it don't really faze you. It really don't. Like, you really don't. Like you be okay to be alone. So I feel like once you mastered okay being alone, you're fine. Now, Christine, how do you deal with periods?
Like actual periods? Well, I'm on mine right now, and
me too. Period sisters.
I would say after the first 3 days I feel like I'm dying.
Yep.
Honestly, I don't know.
I would say, like, for me, for the girls that have the heavy periods, I don't know about the girls that have the light periods, like, y'all are blessed. Me, I have a heavy period. On my first day, like, I be confused. I'm like, did I eat something bad? Did my stomach hurt? I wipe myself, boom, period's on. I would say, if you have a heavy period, some things that I do is I sleep with a heating pad. I wear big pads because I hate bleeding through my stuff. I hate it. Another thing I do is I lay in the tub in a warm bath because it relaxes my muscles, because you know when your period, your muscles tense up. Especially the booty hole cramps. I can't stand them. They tense up. So when you sit in a hot warm bath, your body's able to release the muscles so you won't be so tense. Drink a lot of water because you're losing a lot of blood. Make sure you got pads on you. Me personally, I don't trust tampons. I don't wear tampons. I feel like I have a heavy blood flow where I feel like that tampon gonna be soaked in like 3 minutes.
2 seconds.
So like, I would just say if you have a heavy flow, that's some things that you can do. Also, like sometimes I sleep with a pillow between my legs. Like sometimes when you're on your period, like a certain angle stops the pain. And I do take pain relievers. I take Tylenol, extra strength, so that helps too. But also if you're active, your period flows. Like it just flows. So
I know that.
Yeah, the more you're active, the more your period just flows. Or like when you do yoga, it helps the flow of your body.
See, yoga sounds too risky in my case. Because it's like one leg up and then
no, I'm not talking, girl. I'm not talking about doing yoga on your period. I'm talking about like just moving your body in general helps your body flow.
I thought you meant legit. I'm like,
no, girl.
Okay, well, I take ibuprofen and then I try to get some sleep and then
have you on sleep.
Yeah, sleep's important.
All right, we got 2 more questions.
2? Oh, already? Oh, okay. Cool.
So, does size matter?
Yes and no. I feel like it's how you work it. Like how they work it.
Yeah. That's why we friends. We here. Because it's really like, for me, I'll tell y'all straight up, I'm scared of a big thing. Like, I'm scared. I'm scared because I'm like, oh my gosh, what if you break me? What if you break me? Or like, you know, what if like I start bleeding because like you're too big? Like no. But like Mimi said, I feel like it's how a dude works it, because a dude can have a 6-inch, don't know what you're doing. Like you ever have those moments where like we're getting a little TMI. You ever have those moments when a dude's giving you back shots and you don't feel nothing, so you have to fake moan because it's just like you don't feel nothing because you're not. It's all with the angles. Like if you're just going straight, it's just like okay.
I'm like, what are you doing? Like
hit me with the twists and turns or something. Like,
dude, you're just like. Dude, it's to the point where it's like you're hurting my back. Like it's not even really like it really. Yeah. I already deal with a backache. You made it even more like.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I mean, the amount I've dealt with, yeah, it's really all about like
how you work it.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter about size. It's really about how you work it. So.
I do want to try big size stuff. TMI, but.
You do that, let me know because I'm scared. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm scared. I don't want no. I'm all sad, homie. Daddy long leg could go daddy somewhere else. I'm good. I'm sad. Our last question is, what makes a perfect husband or like boyfriend?
Very attentive, good listener, compassionate, driven, supportive. You know, they understand you. You know, they're willing to like learn you. You know, they're willing to like work with you. You know, they don't have their own like selfish like agenda. Like they actually want to like learn, like accept you.
Yeah.
You know, and work towards like trying to like make you happy.
Yes.
Yeah.
For me, I would say what makes a good boyfriend, driven, like Mimi said. Like I can't be the only one driven, like want to do everything.
No bums over here.
No B-U-M, no B-U-Ns, no baby, because when you're a woman and you're like, you know what you want to do and this, that, and the fourth, you can't be having no man that like not on your time and on your mindset. And that's okay if he's not on your mindset, because right at that moment he ain't focused on that, but you are. So I feel like you gotta be with somebody that you're both level-headed with. For me, it's romantic. Like, God, you hear me? Like, if I can be with a romantic dude, like I'm sad, like romantic, listening, understands you, like Mimi said, like actually wants to learn you, so they can love you properly. I feel like dudes sometimes they just want to just love you, just so, because they know us women sometimes we're weak. I could admit sometimes we're weak, and they learn you to manipulate you.
Yep.
So sometimes you have to understand, like, figure out, like, is he learning me to love me, or is he learning me to use me? But I hope you guys enjoyed this girl talk. We enjoyed talking to y'all. If y'all want a part 2, let me know.
Yes. If you have any other questions to add, you know, add on.
Yes. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe to be a Jada Bell, because you know it's always good vibes over here. Bye, guys.